This film can be used to raise the awareness of what it is like to be a pupil or a young person in school today. And we also hope that it will raise the awareness of those who have additional needs.
I like to come to school to see all my friends. That's how I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then some days we get like, last days are always fun.
Yeah, you didn't do anything.
Yeah. You get to sit with all your friends and watch movies.
Yeah.
Learning things to know that I can get qualification.
Well, my favourite lessons is PE because I like sporty activities, like I play football as well, and at the moment I'm doing volleyball and PE, and it's very good because it's like gets you moving about and gets your work rate up a bit.
Seeing my friends and having fun lessons if I like them.
Well, we need schools to get educated and to like be successful in life, to get a good job and well paid, so you can be wealthy and keep like living so you can have enough money to buy a house, buy food and drinks to keep you going.
Well, mostly it's just to come see my friends, my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Without friends, I'd be nowhere.
So we can learn about things and make friends with each other and that, and play with each other.
We're all different, even though we're the same species, we're all different in ways.
You've got like your own identity and
your own ideas.
You can't treat everybody the same, because not everybody likes the same food, the same movies, the same music. Not everybody likes the same. So you've got to be treated differently. Like, be adapted to the stuff you like doing.
Everyone's unique in their own special way.
Yeah, everyone's different.
No, everyone's different.
Yeah, but we all have the same like likes and everything. I think we all get on really well, I think.
Yeah, as a year we tend to, I mean there's a few arguments here and there, but apart from that it's...
Yeah, our year gets on pretty well.
Do you think everyone here is treated the same or different?
Just depends on how they treat other people. If they treat other people in one way, then obviously they're going to be treated that way back. So it really actually depends on how they act. I would say they're all different. Everyone's got something different with them, and just at the point this, because everyone's different, we have to respect it.
Everybody needs help in different ways.
Yeah, some people are horrible and don't give them respect, and then expect respect to be given to them.
Okay. Have you ever helped children to join in if they've needed help?
I like to think that I have.
People who haven't got that need themselves need that help, and that's the way I was brought up. That was the way I was brought up to do that.
Our school's core values are fundamental to this film. As a school, we are committed to respect, to equality of opportunity and to inclusion, to coming together to celebrate all that makes us special and to recognise that and value its importance.
I think the key message comes both for the children but also for the school involved. And obviously our young people, if you were to ask them, their reason for coming to school is to learn, but also to be happy and to be content in a school environment. And one of the things that I would always say is, if a youngster has special educational needs, let's celebrate those differences, let's not ridicule those differences. And what we've got to do is provide an environment here for those young people to grow and develop, but also to work with them about how they need to interact with the world, because it isn't always a kind place, is it? So it's for making them present themselves as best as they can to the world outside, to actually not make the differences that they may have as stark as perhaps as they are.
Do you know anyone personally in school who might need extra help for whatever reason, whether they've got dyslexia or a learning disability or anything?
I've got a friend at primary school who's got a physical disability, and I've got a friend at primary school as well who's got like a learning difficulty, but it's now like really affecting his learning a bit more than it used to.
What do you understand by the term learning disability?
I think it's like where isn't it like where you like don't understand things as well as other people?
You don't.
But you can still do things the same, but it's just it might take you a bit more time, or you might do it in a different way. Right.
And you can have physical disabilities as well.
Do you have children here with physical disabilities?
I'm not sure here, but there's.
Oh yeah,
we do. Her name's. And she has something wrong with her leg, and you know.
Oh
yes, yes, we know.
So does she walk with an aid, or is she in a wheelchair? Or?
No, but she goes in the lift because she can't walk up the stairs.
Oh, I know.
And she asks somebody to go with her all the time because she feels a lot more safer when she's got more people around her, just in case she falls and she can't get up again.
Yeah. So she asks for help from you guys, from everyone.
And if she like gets stuck in the lift, and then she's got somebody with her who she feels safe with.
Excellent.
I couldn't say one person in particular, but there is one or two kids in the school that need more help than others. For example, the ones that can't talk that well, that they need talk. It's called Dynavox. That they use it. It's basically their voice that they use.
Do you know anybody in your school who may need extra help
with
their learning and why do you think that these children need extra help?
Because they can't learn as well, and it's hard for them to understand things.
Yeah. Have you ever helped children to join in when they needed extra help? Or seen other people help them?
Yeah, I've seen people help them. I try to help my friends to learn with me.
Yeah? So what sort of things might you do to help them if they need some help?
In a maths test, because I'm very good with rhymes, I made up loads of songs for the mean and the mood and stuff like that. And it helped me pass my test because there was a big question on it and I remembered it.
Excellent.
So that helped.
Where do you think that children get extra help from? Do people come in to help them?
There's things after school, and there's home tutors, and there's teaching assistants that help with people who need extra help.
So you think there's a lot of people around to help?
Yeah.
My primary school, there was this boy called Edward, and he was in reception. He only started and he had Down syndrome, and it was really hard for him to actually start going to school. He'd help them with their work and especially like help them around the playground or something like that, so they'd be safe with someone, so they wouldn't like do anything bad or even like try and get out of the school or something and hurt themselves.
I've got friends which have got, I think, which aren't that clever, but they still can do, but they still are good friends.
Yeah. So, have you ever been bullied, or have you ever seen anyone else being bullied?
I've seen people being bullied. I've been bullied a little bit by people. It's not very nice.
Yeah. And what did you do about it?
I went to head of year and I told her what's going on.
And did somebody do something? Was it?
Yeah.
And that's worked out good now? Have you ever seen anyone else being bullied?
Yeah.
So if you saw it, what would you do about that if you saw other people?
I'd try and stop it. I would confront the people who are doing it because I wouldn't feel like they deserve it. So.
Yeah.
Bullying is unacceptable. Bullying of anyone with a disability could be classed as a hate crime, which may result in a police investigation.
I've seen somebody being bullied before, and I went in and I said to them, "Are you right?" and stuff like that. And then he said, "Yeah," and then we've been mates quite a while now.
I just know that sometimes it's not very nice to be bullied.
Have you ever been bullied? What did it feel like?
Terrible. Just terrible.
What did you do about it?
Told one of the teachers.
Was it sorted out?
Yeah.
It's not nice. I mean, when there's a group of people against one person, it's like you don't feel important, so it's not that nice.
Have you ever been bullied?
Once. When I used to live next door to these kids.
What did it feel like?
Scary.
What did you do about it?
Told your mum and dad.
Did they sort it out?
Yeah.
I had a bit of trouble with some of my friends. Well, not friends, but people. And it got sorted out by my old headmaster because he was like really personal and he knew every people in the school.
So what did it feel like when it was happening to you?
I just felt really alone, like, because it was just me, the other people. It wasn't at school, but it was a sort of sense where, like, maybe cares about you, like, until you tell somebody else.
So it was a lonely place?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen anyone else being bullied?
Yes. Yeah.
And how did that feel?
Well, just like, because you want to help them, but you still want to be like in with the cool people and everything. But it's hard.
I just felt like it was sort of my fault because I really wanted to help them, but I didn't want to get bullied at the same time. So like what I did was in class, I'd like go and sit next to that person. If it was like free time, I'd sit next to that person, be comforting to them.
Yeah, you go to your teachers or like somebody older than you. Like if you're in year 3, you can go to year 6 and they can sometimes help you.
I went to my younger brother because I didn't think I could turn to anyone because he knows all my secrets. So I just went to him.
And did he help you?
Yeah, definitely.
The police and partner agencies, such as the local council and specialist organisations, take hate crime very seriously. And although there are procedures in place to deal with the offenders, Staffordshire Police also work very closely with the victims to ensure their safekeeping.
What do you think the school should do about bullying?
They should be tougher and more strict about it because some people get let off.
The school should just do, like they've already done, an anti-bullying week, which there is.
What do you know about the bullying policy in school? Is there one, do you think?
0% tolerance or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there is a policy, you know
Yeah.
about it, yeah?
No fighting.
If you like get in a fight or if you're being bullied at school, go tell a teacher or TA or something, or the head teacher or someone.
And then they get in trouble. Yeah, tell your teacher if you get bullied or been called names.
Reporting of such crimes can be done directly by ringing the police on the memorable number 101, or you may prefer speaking to family, friends or teachers. These people may help you to have the confidence to deal with what is happening to you.
You just say no to bullying.
Yeah, 0 tolerance.
Like, say if there was like a problem on the playground and I was involved in it and I wasn't the only person involved in it, then they would go tell the dinner lady or the teacher or the carers, the teaching assistants after break.
I think that what my mum always says is that if somebody's bullying you, they've either been bullied in their life or they're being bullied now, so they feel that it shouldn't be happening to them, it should be happening to someone else. So I think that we should help everybody, even if you're the bully, you should still be helped.
As a victim of hate crime and reporting this to the police, you can expect a police officer to visit and listen to you and take your complaint very seriously. The police to keep in touch with you whatever decisions you take and ensure that you are as safe as possible. The police to work with other agencies to make sure you are fully supported. And finally, for the police and their partners to fully support any decision that you take and guide you through the procedures.
I either want to be a lawyer or maybe a nurse in the army.
What you wanting to be, or don't you know yet?
Footballer.
A footballer.
Yeah, that's the obvious one for like sporty ones.
Adaptive.
Yeah.
So I would kind of be. I don't know.
I'm thinking about football as well, but I probably won't make that. So I'm thinking of being. I've took engineering and German and PE. So I'm thinking of like being an engineer in Germany. You get a lot of money doing that, like for Shell or something. Because my cousin, my auntie, is abroad working and she is doing well.
Yeah. So
I would do like, because Stoke, they have these fun things in the half term with kids, and I would kind of like to do that because it's sporty for yourself, and you get to meet kids as well, so that's quite fun.
Yeah. Have you been to one before?
Yeah, I go like every time they do it here.
Excellent. What about you?
I'd like to be a vet. It kind of pushed me to be a vet because a few months ago my dog died at 14, and like he had cancer in his joints and his heart, so we had to have him. Well, he died in the operation. So if I was a vet, I'd like to be able to help animals and make them better.
I want to be a marine biologist.
Oh wow.
I'd quite like to be an author.
Be a mechanic.
Just cars?
Yeah.
Like cars?
Vans and...
What do you want to do?
Be a comedian.
Say something fun.
He already does that.
Yeah. Or I'm an archaeologist.
Ooh, digging it out. They're both dirty jobs, aren't they? Yeah. Do you want to do?
Soldier, as a medic.
Oh, very good.
Go to FE College.
And what will you do when you leave there?
I should probably do music, teach them music, like do like rock content, or probably like musicals with little children who like High School Musical and all that.
What do you want to do when you leave school?
I want to be a doctor.
Wow.
I don't know.
So the jury's out on that one. You haven't decided yet what you're going to do.
I've got to make my mind.
No?
I don't know what I want to be.
What do you want to do when you leave school?
I want to be an actress. Hopefully going to college. So I'm very excited.
I want to be either be a recorder or a producer in a recording studio.